Hi everyone and welcome to Display Repair. In this video we'll show you some of the most common symptoms of a bad oxygen sensor, also known as the O2 sensor or the Lambda sensor. This is a pretty common car problem, especially in cars with higher mileage. So stay tuned.
DisplayRepair.com.
Be sure to visit us at our website displayrepair.com, where you can find more useful car and driving tips. The check engine light appears. The first sign of trouble regarding a bad oxygen sensor that you'll notice for sure is the appearance of the check engine light. The purpose of the oxygen sensor, as its name says, is to monitor the oxygen level in the exhaust system. When it's faulty, it sends the wrong data to the PCM, which is the car's computer, and this can trigger the check engine light. In the beginning of the problem, the light may appear from time to time. Later, if the sensor completely fails, the check engine light may be on all the time. If the light comes up, you can connect an OBD tool and get an error code to confirm the problem. Rough idling. The next symptom you may notice is rough idling. This may especially be present when the engine is cold. Instead of the usual smooth engine running, you'll notice a rough and uneven running. It much resembles a problem with bad quality gasoline or with a bad ignition coil, for instance. Bad engine performance. Besides rough idling, you may also experience a serious decline in engine performance. You'll best notice this by the gas pedal response, which may be sluggish and hesitant. Also, sometimes the engine will stutter or even slightly stall. This is all caused by a faulty oxygen sensor that sends the wrong signals to the PCM, which then commands the wrong air-fuel mixture ratio, thus affecting the engine combustion. Higher fuel consumption. Once the bad engine performance starts, you'll notice a big change in the fuel consumption. Due to frequent disturbances in the air-fuel mixture, fuel consumption usually goes up significantly. A rough estimate would be anything from 10 to even 30% more fuel spent than usual. Smell of gasoline from the exhaust. The last symptom you may notice is an occasional smell of gas coming from the exhaust. You may suddenly smell a strong scent of gasoline, as if you were smelling a gas can, for instance. This mainly happens when the air-fuel mixture is too rich due to a bad oxygen sensor. As you've probably concluded, the main issue with a bad oxygen sensor problem is that it affects the air-fuel mixture ratio. The mixture is either too rich or too lean. This affects the engine's combustion, which then affects the performance, consumption, and else. Also note that a common cause of an oxygen sensor problem is constantly using low-quality fuel. Poor engine maintenance is another major cause. Whatever the case, don't ignore the problem. Check the O2 sensor, change it if needed, or at least try to clean it. This will perhaps help avoid possible bigger damage to the engine. So that's it for this time. We hope the video helps. Please like and subscribe. It's a huge help for what we're doing. Thanks for watching and thanks for your time.